What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Witcher, Season 2, Episode 3, and I'm really digging this show so far. The story that they're laying out, the action that they're showing us, the emotion that is coming off some of the stuff that we've seen to this point has been really good. I actually really loved going to The Witcher's kind of like compound, the home. I'm going to say it wrong. I'm not going to try to say it, but like seeing that place was so cool. And watching Geralt get a little bit of training in on those pillars was kind of cool. And, you know...
Don't make a misstep. Oh, God.
That might be a rough fall, for sure.
Well, and you might hurt some things on the way.
Potentially.
Depending on how you fall.
Lots of things. And the visuals have been awesome. And
the scenery, so good.
The scenery, the effects, the monsters that we've seen to this point have all been super dope. Eskel seems like a pretty sad story. I've seen some of your comments about how he's handled in other content. And in this one, you know, he went and fought that tree branch monster thing, and it planted itself into his shoulder, which ended up turning him into the big giant monster. And like visually, I thought that was really dope. I thought it looked really good. I thought
it's looked so realistic.
Yeah, in hindsight, I feel like that's something that could look really cheesy and not look great.
Yeah.
But that scene was super dope. It was awesome getting to see Vesemir and him and Geralt working together. That was like really cool. And it was a really sad moment because you knew Geralt didn't want to have to take Eskel out. And he even kind of was like hesitating while he was fighting him as the monster. But then when Vesemir showed up and...
Vesemir was on the verge of death, basically.
He was getting strangled.
He knew what he had to do.
He had to make that decision, and he had to take out a brother. And you saw the little shrine of Witcher medals, and that was the open medal was his, and the fact that they had to take out another brother, considering that there are so few Witchers left, that's really sad. Like thinking about it and how many there were, like the little conversation that him and Ciri were having.
Yeah, all the pendants. Just
that's sad. And then that ending scene was everything. You could tell that Ciri is interested in this. She was kind of walking through and getting her little history lesson on stuff, and she was very interested. She was asking questions, she was checking stuff out, and then a little conversation with Vesemir and Geralt, and I think he realized that not only is he going to be there to protect her, but if for some reason he's not specifically there by her side, she has to be able to defend herself.
Yes.
And that ending scene, handing her the sword, training, was just so awesome. There was so much emotion, and I'm speaking as a father of 2 daughters. Girl, dad, let's go. It was one of those moments that was like, that's super dope. That was so cool. The like whole passing of the torch, the fact that she's interested in learning and wanting to do what he does, I think that's so cool. And yeah, that was a really strong moment. I'm really looking forward to seeing a little bit more. I think that might make the relationship a little easier, because she won't be so defiant maybe at this point, because you could tell that she wanted to be involved. And you could tell Geralt was kind of struggling with this idea of like, just stay there. I can't protect you if you don't do what I say. But now it's kind of like, maybe she'll be a little bit more willing to listen if he's willing to teach her and train her.
Right.
So, and speaking of really dope visuals, that whole vision dream sequence thing that Yennefer, Frangilla, and Francesca were all having, like, that was so dope and like super intense.
With like the white robe, the red robe, the black robe, and then it's like a knight, like a young girl, and then like the older woman, like
then it all like merged together.
Yeah.
Like that was wild. And I just really liked the visuals, the way they made it look, the way they cut it. It just felt really intense. And just the fact that all 3 of them are connected in some way is just super intense. Like getting all of that, getting even more backstory with the elves is really interesting. I feel like they're very aggressive with their mindset, which I kind of understand based off of what we heard about them and learned about them from season 1.
Right.
And Frangilla went off with them. Yennefer went in a different direction, and now she's kind of lost by herself in a forest.
She's going through some things.
And that scream that she had at the end was...
intense.
That was a good
one
scream.
of your words. That was intense.
That was a good scream.
That was.
And I was totally expecting her to somehow connect with Geralt.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll see.
I hope.
But I feel like maybe these storylines could potentially be merging. I'm wondering where Yennefer's going. Kitties are going crazy. And this journey now that Geralt is on with Ciri, it feels like that relationship's definitely evolving into something bigger. And I'm really excited to see the evolution of all of this and see how it all plays out. So, anything else?
Just a little, plug for TikTok. It's OK Tacos is the username. I purchased this myself, but it's all about saving horses from kill pens.
You know how Nikki loves the horses.
The horses.
Go Roach.
So if you guys want to go give her a follow, and all of just, leave her a heart, leave her a follow something on OK Tacos, and we'll put the link in the description.
Cool.
Not sponsored. None of that stuff. I just really love her and
Something
all of her
and
animals
supports.
and the horses.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Ready to jump into this?
Yes.
Let's go.
Look at her go. Get it, girlfriend. Come on, Dad. You gotta be proud a little bit.
That's enough. We'll start fresh tomorrow.
I could do it.
You need rest. Anything else will have diminishing returns.
Sir Laszlo, he protected me in Sintra, and he said less than perfect means death.
Your stomach's growling loud enough to wake the dead, if that counts.
Hunger makes for good sauce.
Also makes for shitty lunches.
What?
Ciri.
What was that?
You are safe here. Was it the Black Knight again? If he's still haunting you.
Whose turn is it for lunch?
I like the way he looks at her.
Her transformation from season 1 to 2 has been impressive. Like, it's a very large transformation and kind of journey that she's on now. I love that she's willing to keep training and he knows when to kind of like, no, you're done for today.
Get some rest.
Just like a teenager. Defiant.
Trouble with the pretty princess.
Leave it alone.
Why should I? He made his choice. Cost us a brother.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't our brother. Not by the end of it. And bitterness won't help us find what killed him.
Oh, I know what killed him.
Leave it alone.
That's brutal. I mean, he didn't want to have to do that.
Let's go. Sorrel's waiting for us.
No, I'm finished, mate.
We'll be finished when we're counting worms in the ground, not after an hour on the combs.
You sound just like us to me. We come here to rest in the winter, and to restore, and to have some fun, not train till our legs give out.
Legs seem fine to me.
Arsehole.
I haven't seen you this sore since Vesemir tanned our hides for tying that thread to the bumblebee's leg.
Well, it wasn't the thread that was the problem, it was the jug that we tied to the other end of it.
Dude.
So you're just like him.
We're all just like him. We won't get any rest. None of us will have any peace until there are no monsters left in the world. Until our life's mission is complete.
Which will be never. Because what else would we do?
Exactly. Come on. One more hour.
That's a nice little flashback vision right there.
I love those.
Getting a positive look at him and the relationship.
Yeah.
I like how they did that too.
This shouldn't have happened. We shouldn't have lost him this way.
I know.
There must be more tests I can run to track whatever mutated the other Leshi.
If there was a scientific explanation for any of this, you would have found it by now.
I'm not going to give up now.
I'm not asking you to give up, but it's time to let Eskel rest. He deserves the peace.
You could just feel how important this is to them. Mm-hmm. Like losing a brother, you could feel it.
The Nilfgaardian prisoner hasn't proven fruitful. There's evidence of a magical barrier in his head.
If we want to keep our people safe, we'll be wise to recognize the enemies in our midst.
The elves are not our enemy.
They're already aligned with Nilfgaard. They cannot be trusted. If we don't control this now, it'll grow beyond even our capabilities.
This feels dangerous.
We'll be burying a lot more than 14 mages then.
13.
Oh, what?
Ah, she's back. Ah, she just wrote her name on the scroll with the other mages that have passed. Ah,
That's where.
Scribble that out.
That's where she was trying to get to.
Your actions turn the tide at Sodden Hill. You are a hero to me and many others, but we need to let Vilgefortz carry the mantle of victory for now.
You want me to lay low?
I need you to.
Because you and Vilgefortz are making a play for their seats.
We know it's dangerous, but this is not the time to be weak. It's the time to be strong, just like you were at Sodden. You did what you had to do, and I, for one, will always be grateful for your sacrifice.
After some of the stuff we saw in that first episode, I'd listen to say it. She's kind of scary.
Yeah.
They're coming to Zintria from everywhere, a place of refuge where elves can be safe. Our scouts tell us the north has turned against the elves completely.
It wasn't that far to turn.
Yes, but you should know our immigration to Zintria has inflamed tensions.
With Nilfgaard, who will protect us. Go, eat meat, be happy. We're safe here.
You could definitely tell her mood has changed.
Getting tired? Do you remember wasting your time battling sacks of straw, Colin?
Can't say I do.
What did you do then?
Uh-oh, this feels dangerous.
I don't think so. Some things are far too scary for little girls.
Uh-oh.
I'm not little and I'm not afraid.
But our road is a dark one.
Uh-oh. I don't want to
Dangerous. Is that what you want?
trust these guys. with
I
her.
want to do what a witcher does.
Come on then.
I mean, I like her confidence and her not back down attitude,
Yeah.
but I feel like it might get her in a little trouble right now.
If they do a live-action Frozen movie, she would be the perfect Elsa. I'm just saying. What?
I think Geralt's gonna be.
Pissed.
I don't know if "pissed" is the right word.
Oh, great. What? Are you joking? This is American Ninja Warrior.
Training mode.
Cheats seriously injure or die.
Or rocket. Oh, shit.
Still want to be a witcher?
Shit.
Now you can rest. None of this makes sense. Death by mutating Leshi. Find that in our annals.
How did we miss this? I feel like the continent's evolving underneath our feet and didn't see it coming.
Maybe another conjunction will come along and change it all again. I need to know what happened. If it were your child, you'll be going crazy to figure it out. What you missed, what you could have done differently.
Yeah.
They're here.
Beautiful. Oh my god. Gorgeous. They give him back to nature.
You remember Falca from your studies. You know she was a power-hungry mother bugger.
Oh, sure.
Who cried death to all kings when Rydak burned her elder mother.
Oh, damn. That is so cool.
She slaughtered nobility, priests, even civilians with her bare hands. She preyed on foolish followers. Anything to reclaim power.
That's not true. Olka was a girl forgotten by her family. She was trying to rightly recover her throne.
Falca was quarter elven, just as Yennefer is.
So what are you saying? Yennefer's related to Falca?
Of course not. History does have a way of repeating itself, doesn't it? I was there when Falca destroyed Mirth, and all the mages in it. Her violence etched here. Forever.
So his hands. That's crazy.
Dude, magic is incredible.
We allow our power to be diluted by elven blood, then it will be led to ruin.
No, Yennefer, she would never do something like that.
King Rydeg was sure of his sweet daughter Valga, and then she axed him in the neck.
Ooh. Ouch.
The only certainty on this continent, my boy, is that no one is ever what they see.
Oh my god, she's gonna go again. Ay, 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 girl.
Oh my god. Dude, Geralt's not gonna like this at all. She is stubborn.
She is stubborn. Yay! Yay! Girl.
Yikes. That slicer? Yep. Thought I saw blood fly.
Nice try, princess. Admit it. You belong in a castle, not our keep.
That's messed up.
My condolences.
It isn't the end I'd hoped for, no.
I hate to break it to you, but you won't meet an end here.
Well, Yennefer, Vengerberg. It seems mages are merciful.
No, we're practical. Death must serve a purpose.
Mine serves none.
None whatsoever.
Oh, ouch.
Dude, the trash talk.
I know.
You were in the company of Nilfgaard. Tell me how it felt.
Ah, this guy.
To control fire. Or why you returned to Aretusa, a place you once so colourfully conveyed that you'd, what was it, burn it all down? If you don't want to chat about your true intentions, I'll be forced to use a method your dear Tisea has grown so fond of.
Oh, shit. No, 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 no.
What the fuck?
That's more like it.
Stop!
Oh.
You done fucked up now.
Dude, these folks are fucking powerful. Their abilities are just insanity.
Vesemir, I'm sorry for Eskel.
I know, son.
And if I was ever a burden.
What?
Geralt, you need to see this.
Uh-oh.
Stop showing off! Steady your legs and breathe, damn it!
I love that they're cheering her on now. Come on. Get it, girl.
Dude, this shit is no joke.
That's not.
What the hell? Dude, Geralt's gonna fucking flip out.
Or he's gonna be really proud.
Or he's gonna have to kill another Witcher brother.
Dad. She wants to show Dad. She can do all the things.
Dude.
Did she finish the whole course?
That was good.
Oh no, girl.
So close.
You have committed treason against one of our own. To prove your innocence, you will have to kill the Nilfgaardian prisoner.
Is this Vilkfort's talking or you?
Oh shit.
The hero kills the enemy.
Which will prove what?
That you are not a spy!
Or that I am a killer! Be gift wrapping yet another reason for Stregobor to vilify me!
And tell them the truth. You are not a threat because you have lost your magic.
I know you,
to your core. Your pain is my pain.
Triss is scarred, Sabrina's bruised, we're all in pain.
Yes, we are.
Tell me how to save myself. I don't believe you!
Okay. Okay.
What is lost is lost.
Did her using that fire magic kill all of her powers?
That would make sense that she like used it all up, I guess. I don't know if there's a...
Because they talk about surviving fire
The
magic.
moment we met, you have been trying to fill a void. Power couldn't do it, even when you had it at your fingertips. What makes you think it's the answer now?
Because it's all I have left!
This is intense.
I can do it.
You can do anything. Doesn't mean you have to.
Good point. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it.
When a Witcher cracks his skull, all we need do is stick him in a cot and fill him with Veritum, Spurge, and Hawthorne. Chances are he'll survive. You do not have that luxury.
You said we catch fear, that you have to face it and mustn't just give up.
That's right, but you have to train first.
Then let me train.
I am.
No, you're not. Not enough. I want to be a great fighter, and not just against sacks of straw.
I don't know. Watch what you wish for, I guess.
I have known many who wanted to be great fighters in my time. Do you know where they are now? In cemeteries.
She did not want to hear that right now. You're doing a great job, Dad. You're trying really hard. That's what's important.
I mean, she's stubborn and she has, like, huge ambition. That's a tough combo.
What is this?
Was that the cloth she was holding?
Like her
No,
royals.
she had something else that she was holding in the last episode when she got to her room. Dude, I
That's
love
creepy.
those visuals.
Yeah.
Is that where Yennefer is gonna have to go to get her stuff back?
Seems like it.
You keep looking down, that's why you're losing your balance. Your enemies aren't on the ground. Again.
Getting training from everybody. I love it.
I think her desire to keep going and trying is kind of getting her on her good
You
side.
get like someone's coming after you. Can you describe it to me when you think about it?
A pull.
If you were to follow that feeling, where would it take you?
Woods.
Look at those woods. Terrifying. He's got the outfit on. Hey,
Why does it want me?
I was at your parents' wedding feast. I saw your mother exhibit uncontrolled magical power. She destroyed an entire throne room.
I mean, that scream, though.
You said you'd never let anything happen to me, and I trust you.
Good. It's about time.
What is that sound?
I think we're close.
Dude, that getup is cool as hell. Oh, bitch, no.
It's Eskel's Leshi.
Oh, shit.
You know, I just thought of a new monster for Dead by Daylight. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. What the hell is that?
Holy shit, dude.
Wait, have we seen, we've seen this creature before. I mean, look at the scenery. Look at this.
I know, it's an amazing looking place.
Where did they film this? Oh, shit. Ah! Oh my god, that's so creepy and gross. Oh god, no. Oh shit. Oh, all the way down! Damn! That is so gross.
Dude, he's so badass. I love it.
Less than perfect means death.
Sir Laszlo will be proud.
That is crazy.
I love how efficient he is with his friggin' sword strikes.
Yeah.
It's like everything that he does with his swipes, it's like one fluid motion and then head off. It's fucking amazing. It's so good.
Can you at least tell me what purpose my death serves now?
Absolution.
Mine.
Mine.
Today, we must unite again against a common enemy.
He's about to lose your
You
head.
think she's gonna do it?
I don't think she really has a choice in this matter.
His head will be sent to Sintra to make our voices heard.
Someone's gonna be like, what's in the box?
Focus, focus.
This is what strength looks like.
Don't miss, girl, don't miss. Oh shit. Oh shit!
Come on then.
What the hell?
Why save me? Don't flatter yourself.
Oh shit.
I'm saving me.
Dude! Oh man. I had a feeling she wasn't gonna do it.
I don't know. For a second there I thought maybe she was gonna, like, he was ready. Like,
She's got other things that she needs to handle first.
well, I loved the voice. Just say it. Free yourself.
She's on a different mission. That was a tough spot for her because now I feel like she definitely can't go back now.
Oh no.
And
I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be pissed at her.
and does this put Tisea in a really bad spot now?
Probably.
Yikes.
Because everybody, she look out for her. She's the one to keep an eye on. She's amazing.
Stragabor's going to be like, told you so,
Yeah.
basically. That situation is... that's intense. I mean, I keep using that word because that's what I'm feeling. I mean, the visuals and the magic, and I didn't realize, I guess maybe it makes sense that she had lost her powers. I didn't grasp that through the first 2 episodes.
I didn't either until she's at the water trying to get something done and she cannot.
Yeah, because I felt like one of the conversations while Frangilla and her were on that cart while they were captured, she kind of was talking about like, oh, I'll free you or free me, like let me get my powers. So I thought she was just like there was like a block on it. I didn't realize.
I thought that it was in the chains that she had around her hand, like because she was wearing them, she couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was
perform any
gone.
power.
It's going to be interesting to see where she goes and how she goes about getting them back. She's going to go have to visit that old woman that continues to pop up in her visions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where she's going. That's who's talking to her, right? Yeah. So I'm interested to see what Yennefer's journey is going to look like moving forward and how much danger she's going to be in, because she kind of proved everyone else's point. So we'll see. But I am loving this Geralt and Ciri situation, their relationship, watching it grow, watching her just kind of like grow into this like badass.
Yes.
I think it's really cool. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a girl dad. I wonder if I would even give 2 shits about that storyline if I was like 22 with no kids. But like watching that play out, it's almost like the mentality that I want my oldest daughter currently to have, because she's doing things and playing sports and stuff, and I want her to be out there trying and practicing and being motivated to try hard. And I think it's dope as hell seeing her just non-stop drive to want to get good at something. I think it's so awesome to see.
She wants the other Witcher's respect.
Yeah, I think she got it.
I hope so.
She kept getting up and going on that little obstacle course thing, and she was getting jacked up from that thing. Like, she got sliced. She was getting freaking crashed in the head. Like, those falls weren't, like... There were some big falls in there, and...
I love the look on Geralt's face when he looks at her.
I mean, yeah.
It's like pride and joy.
It's like, you're dada. Like, without question. Like, regardless of what you want, bro, you're her dada. Like, it's the way it's gonna be. And I think it's just really cool because it's going to be one of those proud moments. And I like how he kind of threw a jab at her at the end. Like, even though she essentially like got through the whole course, but she didn't stick the landing at the end. And he was like, so close. I love it. I love it. And, you know, the fact that she was basically being treated like shit at the beginning, and then they were there at the end cheering her on, getting her through it, and then you saw her training with another Witcher at the end. Yeah. Like, I think she's earning their respect because she's willing to keep trying. She's not going to quit when something gets a little hard, which I think, again, I think they're going to appreciate that very much. And
I mean, life lessons with Geralt.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
I thought he was totally going to be a little pissed off, but...
Like, why would you put my Ciri through obstacle course?
I mean, because he could easily have the mindset, like, she wasn't ready for that. There was no reason to put her in that danger. But I think while he was standing there watching, he was like, she could handle herself. She's getting to that point where she could hold her own, and, you know, obviously you're going to put yourself in a little bit of trouble. It kind of reminded me of the Karate Kid moment, where Daniel-san was in Okinawa hook? And he just pulled the hook and he tried to like almost ended up friggin' hooking himself. Yeah. That's what it felt like. One of those moments where like, oh yeah, I could do that. No problem. Big deal. Easy. Nope, not so fast. But yeah, I'm really digging the relationship and the growth and just the kind of evolution of seeing her go from kind of this almost helpless character in season 1 to now being this really strong, wanting to like thrive towards being a fighter and ultimately a Witcher, I just assume.
That would be so awesome.
It's really cool. Like the transformation and the journey has been really cool to see. And again, I think a lot of my desire for that is just being a girl dad, which there's nothing better than being a girl dad. It's the best thing ever. So I absolutely love it. And even taking that a step further, the relationship and the conversations with Vesemir and Geralt, like as a son, I love that as well, because it's like, that's that father-son relationship there. And just watching Vesemir just get really upset about the loss of...
That's cool.
That was a really touching moment. And the way they kind of let him rest
amongst the wolves and feed him to the wolves and putting him back to nature.
Yeah, like that was a really touching moment. That was strong.
The flashback.
Oh, that was so good.
The flashback with Eskel and Geralt, like... And you are Vesemir. Like,
I think that puts him in a much different light. Like, that one quick little scene kind of shifted my whole thought of him from what we saw in the first episode, being kind of creepy with Ciri. And, like, I feel like that whole thing was because he had that shit in his shoulder. Like, he wasn't right. He wasn't normal. Like, that wasn't who he was. And I felt like they wanted to give us a glimpse at, like, the relationship with Geralt. And, like, I really liked the way that was done, where Geralt was just kind of standing there and he kind of had that vision. He saw it play out in front of him. Like, I thought that was really well done. I thought that was really cool. You felt it. You definitely felt it. But again, the monsters in the show continue to be dope. That thing at the end, y'all leave the name of it down below. I feel like we have seen it before, whether it was season 1 or somewhere in the game, maybe.
I feel like it was when Yennefer had the baby.
Oh, that thing was... I felt like that was a little different.
It might have
where
been.
She was traveling through the different dimensions, essentially escaping that monster
with the baby. Yes,
I think it might be similar.
I don't know.
I didn't dive that deep into the game, so I don't know. But I feel like it's... I mean, a lot of these monsters kind of feel similar to an extent. Seeing the Leshi that Eskel fought was kind of cool, and then to watch this monster just come and be like, nope. That thing's not a concern at all. You're going to fight me now. Yeah. It was like, damn, dude.
If anybody else has ever played Dead by Daylight, some of the monsters that they have, I think a Leshi.
That would be a strong addition to the game for sure.
Yes.
That would be pretty scary. But the way Geralt killed it at the end, I thought, like, I love his fight scenes. He is so smooth and just... Like, literally, it felt like it was one motion that he made where he, like, sliced off a bunch of its limbs and then just came through and just, like, head just gonna roll off to the side. Like, that was so dope. And I love the music. I love the intensity. I love the story that we're being told right now. And it's impossible to ignore the visuals because everything that we've seen to this point has looked stunning. It looks so good. And,
perfect filming locations, everything.
It looks so cool. I can't wait to kind of see where this continues to go and what even the future looks like, because I feel like things just keep getting bigger, which is always fantastic for shows like this. So Do you have any other thoughts?
No. Sorry about the watery eyes tonight, you guys. Struggling over here.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know, you get emotional.
No, it's not emotion.
It's always emotion.
Even though that was really sweet moments between Geralt and Ciri. My eyes are just super watery.
Yeah, so, all right. You guys leave your comments down below, and we will see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.